よし、始めます。いくよ。ライブ押して、よいしょ。まあいいかな。よいしょ。こんにちは。こんばんはかな。みんな元気？Anybody there? 誰かいる？よいしょ。よし。今は稲妻にいるけど、稲妻の日本語は難しい。ちょっと待って。I see your chat. ちょっと待ってね。One sec. ジョーバー。はい。Good to see you. 1L, you're here. Good to see you.
サボっているところを見つかったら、とやされちゃうよ。
Counting stones. Oh, finally you're here. Good. Oh, thank you so much for your comment and everything. I do appreciate. Yeah, you've made me very happy. So thank you. I'm glad that you are here. Okay, cunning stunts. Excellent. And Jova, long break. I know. Oh, welcome back, Jova. Lala. Hi. Good to see you here. Lala. So the game might be too difficult, but you don't have to understand. You don't have to understand everything. Okay, like just being here, just like maybe reading some. So you see hiragana here, and hiragana here, katakana here. That's okay. Even though you might not be able to read like kanji, kanji here, it's okay. Okay, Lala. So you don't have to understand everything. If you oh, I see katakana here and see if I can read it. That's okay. Okay. And let's see. Patrick, you're here. Konbanwa. Mono Studio. Hi. Alonso. Oh, good morning to you. Okay. おはようございます。Velour. こんばんは。Lala outfit change. I wear this when I play Genshin. Zaito, you here? Hi. Dexter, こんにちは。Gravidon, you made it. Hello.
見に行かないの？
Number talking. Yeah, I mean, Lala, I've been thinking about what you said. It's not easy, to accommodate everyone, of course, but what you said, kind of, of course, it made sense, and I understand that it's not easy, to understand streams like this. I try not make it really easy, but of course, you want to start with super basic, vocabulary, and then some super basic grammar. And I have a lot of lessons, for beginners. So if you go through them, it gets so much easier to understand, my gaming streams like this or manga streams. Okay, so Lala, I know it takes a while. Okay, to get there, but you want to do it one step at a time. Okay, so I wanted to say this. Okay, anyway, so I'm here. ちょっと待って。Inazuma. I'm here in Inazuma, and then the language here is way too difficult, and so of course I'm gonna change the location. I'm gonna move somewhere else because they use a lot of traditional, historical vocabulary. That's not used anymore. Currently. So I'm not gonna stay here. Okay, I'm gonna move. どこに行く？ちょっと待って。Let me just move somewhere else. Somewhere easier, I guess. ちょっと待ってね。どこに行こうか。Do you want me to? I'll just go to Mondojo. Let's go back to the castle. ちょっと待ってね。はい。I know Inazuma. Yeah, the game itself is so tough, so I'm not gonna stay there. ね。I'm gonna do something fun today. Okay. ちょっと待ってね。 I can do some grinding or I could do, let me see, I could do some missions. ちょっと待ってね。Let's do some like hangout events. ちょっと待って。そしたら how do I go there? あ、ちょっと待って。これ伝説に今あった。クレイちゃん。ちょっと待ってね。はいはい。じゃあ誰にしよう。誰がいいかな。前はノエルね。We had Noel before, so maybe pick someone else. ちょっと待って、じゃあどうしよう。ディオナちゃん、バーバラちゃん、ベネットにしようか。Let's pick him. そうベネット、ベネット、エンディング、endings、エンディング、達成 is like 達成する is to like to achieve something or to reach something. Okay, エンディング達成 and like 0 out of 6. だから okay, let's go here. じゃあベネット。第1幕、第1幕 like the first chapter 素晴らしい旅great 旅travel or trip、okay, 素晴らしい旅 let me write that too ちょっと待ってね素晴らしい I don't know if you've heard of this 素晴らしいyou might have heard this in some anime, you know, in Mating Abyss, you know, they say that a lot. Well, one of the characters say a lot. 素晴らしい. I wonder if you can guess which character it is. 素晴らしい is great or wonderful. Does it fit? Sorry. I missed a G. Okay, great. 素晴らしい So Lala, like you know, you don't have to read this part yet. Okay, so if you are an absolute beginner, you know, starting, you know, the journey. I know looking at kanji is a little bit overwhelming. It's okay. Like don't read it. Don't read that. I always type hiragana next to it. Okay, so Lala, like, okay, just learn this instead. 素晴らしい means great or wonderful. It sounds a little bit fancy. Okay, 素晴らしい。素晴らしい、旅。Okay, 旅。Means like trip or travel. Okay, trip. This is a noun. Okay, 旅。So if you're a beginner, just read this. You don't have to read this. Okay? So 旅。素晴らしい旅。Okay, let's go. ちょっと待って。デートイベント。デート、dating? デート、イベント、event. ベネット。Bennett is the name of the character.Okay. ベネット、素晴らしい旅。And ちょっと待ってね。開放する is to let it open. So like to unlock in this case. Okay. So 開放する has two kanjis. It doesn't matter. This one is the one they're using here. So 開放する。開放する。開放する like unlock, to release, to open, because kanji here this means to open, and this is to like to leave or to release something. So 開放する is to, in this case it means to unlock. Okay, unlock. Or to open. Of course, it's pretty much the same thing. I'm not going to write everything because I'm explaining it. Okay. Let's see. 素晴らしい旅. Okay, let's go. It's the same thing again. デートイベント。ベネット。素晴らしい旅. See what happens here. 初めてちょっと待ってね、冒険者ならではの、開口すごく難しい漢字それは、ちょっと待ってね。モンド上の冒険者協会に行く。So I need to go there. ちょっと待ってね。ごめん間違えた。What am I doing? I wanted to do this. ベネットこんにちは。
よっ、ここでお前に会うとはな。今日は運がいい。
よっ。ここ here or this place ここで、in this case it's like in at the location, so here ここで in this place お前 is not a very good word, but お前 means you, but you know a character like this, you know, would say something like this, so it's okay. But you don't want to say this, you know, to a native Japanese speaker. Okay? ここでお前に会うとはな。へへ、今日は運がいい。ちょっと待ってね。そう、ここ means this place. It literally means this place. Okay? And with the particle de in this case, ここで here it means here. Okay? ここで、そう、お前 is not a very good word, but it means you. お前に会う。ね、会う to meet. somebody に会う。Okay? somebody に会う。会う to meet somebody or to see somebody. Okay? ちょっと待ってね。to meet or see somebody. ね、ここでお前に会う。So お前 is you, but it's not a good word, so be careful. But if you are into, you know, anime, video games, manga, you will see this often. You know, normally like a male character, you know, like him, will say something like this. Okay, but it doesn't mean he's not trying to be rude. He's just like trying to be more like close. Okay. So お前に会うとはな。お前に会うとは会うとはな。So this is not a complete sentence. So お前に会うとは例えば it's surprising that, you know, I'm seeing you here. Or it's great that, you know, I see you here or I'm seeing you here. So it's not really a complete sentence, so don't worry. So へへひ今日は today 今日は So this kanji is super easy. Okay, so and we use it a lot. So 今日 means today. Okay, so 今日はthe next one is a little bit difficult. So 運 means luck. Okay, this means luck. が運がいい. Okay, いい means good. Okay, いい adjective. So good. So my luck is good means I'm lucky. Okay, 運がいい. 今日は運がいい. So I'm lucky today. Okay, so 今日 today はluck がいい is good. Okay, so I'm lucky today. 今日は運がいい。運がいい。Sometimes it's written in hiragana and sometimes it's written in kanji. It depends on what it is, but both are fine. Okay, 運がいい means lucky. I'm lucky today. Okay? So 今日は運がいい。
どうだ、冒険は順調か？キャサリンさんのところへは依頼を受けに来たのか？
どうだ、冒険は順調か？キャサリンさんのところへは依頼を受けに来たのか？ Okay? So as you can see, Bennett talks like this. Okay, so he uses ka at the end, and it's a question. Okay, but when I was explaining how to make questions, I said don't use ka, when you are speaking informally. Okay, but again, it's a video game. Okay, so normally when you are just talking to a friend, you don't want to talk like this. Okay, 冒険は順調 will be fine without か。順調にいってる So let's see. どうだ is from どう Okay, どう how So どうだ in this case like how is it going Okay So どうだ Okay, again it's a little bit kind of I don't want to say it's rude but he's super casual Okay, super casual and more like a of course more like a fictional character So in this case どうだ it just means どう how is it Okay or if it's formal then it's the same as どうですか Okay Okay so どうですか how is it Okay どうだ the formal version is どうですか Of course he's not gonna talk like this Okay he's not gonna talk like this Okay but so どう how so どうだ same as どうですか Okay so how is it going 冒険 so 冒険 is adventure 冒険は順調待ってね冒険ね冒険は順調 Again he's using ka Okay you don't need this ka when you're talking casually but if you talk like this 冒険は順調か like this it's a little bit rude Okay but he's forgiven he's allowed because he's a he's a fictional character and he's a guy and a female character wouldn't talk like this. Oh well, apart from Paimon. Okay, Paimon does. Okay. But yeah, 冒険は順調か Okay. 順調ちょっと難しいね。順調 Normally 順調 is used as in 順調にちょっと待ってね。順調にごめん順調ごめん順調に行く for example okay 順調 is normally used it like this okay 順調に行く例えば let's make it into like 仕事 or something 仕事 work ね仕事が順調に行く for example so this means 仕事 is work and 順調に行く to go and 順調 means it goes smoothly it goes well okay 仕事が順調に行く okay順調に行く仕事が順調に行く仕事 work 順調に行くNormally used it this way okay? 順調に and plus verb 行く is to go but in this case yeah the work is going well it's going well I guess 順調so like yeah something's going sick something's going like well successfully smoothly that's what it means okay so 順調 okay means like talking about work or like missions whatever like projects whatever if you say 順調 it means something's going well something's going smoothly successfully that's what 順調 means okay so 冒険は順調か、ね、Is your adventure going well? Okay 順調か Okay just ignore this one because we don't talk like this. Okay? But still, juncho is a good word to learn. So if I were to complete this, it will be like 冒険は順調にいってるor いってるか Okay. キャサリンさんの So キャサリン So Catherine キャサリンさんのところ place は、this is the old-fashioned too. But this one has to have a because of this, and it's a little bit complicated. Don't worry about this. Okay? キャサリンさんのところへは依頼、like request を受けに来たのか。ちょっと待ってね。キャサリンさんの、ところSomehow like he's talking like super casually, but still managed to use "san." Here it's cute. キャサリンさん。キャサリンさんのところ place. ちょっと待ってね。依頼 Okay, we had this before, but I will write it for you in case you missed it. So, 依頼 it's request in this case. 依頼を受ける is to get to receive 受ける依頼を受ける okay. So is to receive or to get. Let me put the slash get. Okay. キャサリンさんのところへ this one is a little bit old-fashioned, but we need to have it here because of this particle. It's very complicated, but don't worry about this. So, to Catherine's place, 依頼を受けに来たのか So, 来た is from 来る to come. So, 来る past tense is 来た and the sound changes. So if you don't know what this is, please watch my verb conjugation stream archive. I will explain everything. It is a really good idea to even just watch that one stream archive. It will make a lot of sense. Okay, when you come to my streams, when I say, oh, it's the past tense of this and it's the te form of this and that. If you're confused, watch my archives. I explain everything. Okay, this is the past tense. Okay, so this is really good grammar. So some mas stem ni kuru. Okay, let's see. One sec. I need to extend this one. There you go. So masu. Yeah, so I have to say something like this. So masu stem. If you have no idea what masu, I'm going not stream. Since I think about streaming a lot, I just typed stream. Sorry, steam. Steam. Sorry, steam. Masu stem. Okay, masu stem plus. In this case, kuru. Okay. So Bennett using this grammar. So 依頼を so request を受けに so 受ける is from 受ける of course 受ける to get to receive or accept is fine too. Accept, receive or to get. So 受けるand this is a lu verb. So the te form, not the te form, sorry. Masu is ukemas, isn't it? Ukemas. So when I say masu stem, it means this, okay? It means this part, okay? So uke, you see? Uke and masu stem ni. And kita, again, kita is the past tense. kita is the past tense of what? 来る。Okay? So, it's using must stem ごめんに来る。Missed it. Must stem に来る。Come to do something. Okay? So, must stem. So, you need a must form. If you don't know how to get the must form, watch my verb conjugation. Okay, stream archive. I explain everything there. So you need a must stem. Okay, must stem here. Plus, you need this part. That's the must stem. に来る。So 受けに来る。受けに来る。So 受けに来る。受けに来る。So come to do this. Come to get a request or to accept a request. Okay, and 来る past tense is 来た。Okay, 受けに来た。Okay, so let's see. You see? So if you actually break it down like this, it is possible to read it. It is possible. I know it takes time, but it is actually possible even for beginners to understand what it means. Okay? So this is the past tense. 受けに来た。Okay? Must stem に来る means to come or to do something. Okay. Go. Okay. よいしょ。There we go. キャサリンさんのところへは依頼を受けに来たのか？ This old-fashioned we can't put ni here for a reason because of this. It's okay. If you don't understand it, it's okay. It's very rare. So to Catherine's place, it means like we are here. Okay? That's where Catherine is right now. To Catherine's place. 依頼を受けに来たのか? So did you come here to accept a request or pick up a request? よいしょ。
またワクワクするような冒険を始めようとしてるんだな。またワクワクするような冒険を始めようとしてるんだな。Okay? So また again ワクワクする to get excited. ね、ワクワクワクワク
ワクワクアーニャワクワクアーニャワクワク
ごめんする、ワクワクするごめんカタカナだhiragana is also fine. Okay. ワクワクする is to get excited. ちょっと待ってね。またワクワクするような冒険 again we had 冒険 before 冒険 adventure を始めよう it's from 始める to begin or to start 始めようとしてるんだな let me see about to begin okay let's see it's from 始める be careful this is not 始まる this is 始めるyou see object を始める so let's see yeah so this one takes object takes an object so object を始める to start something to begin something to start よいしょよいしょごめんmy fingers don't really move the way I want 始めるよねそう始める something を始める
Okay, something を始める to start something. You see? 冒険を始め This one is conjugated to よう始めよう、This is the volitional form. 始める changes to 始めよう。This one? So 始める。This is a do verb, volitional form. Volitional form, it means like let's do this, I will do this. Okay, talks about like your will. But oftentimes like it's used in like an expression or phrase, so the meaning kind of changes a little bit. Okay, so 始めよう this is the volitional form. And so Bennett says ようとする this is a very good one. Okay, it's about to do something. Okay, 始めようとする、about to do something or let me say 始めようとする、you are trying to do something, initiating something in this case. So let's see, volitional form plus let me see, so in this case 始めようとする、する to do, but yeah, the volitional form plus とする、始めようとする始めようとしてるんだな in this case. Okay, so let's see. It means a few different things, but in this case it's more like you're about to start something or you're trying to do something. Let's see, to like attempt to do something. Let me see, what's the best way? In this case, it's more like about to. としたとしている especially he says 始めようとしているしてるんだな。So let me see. Let me just write both. So 始めようとする定フォームして、している present continuous、okay? 始めようとする定フォームしている present continuous、okay? So you're about to begin. Okay. And oftentimes we get rid of this. That's why he's saying してるんだな。Okay. 始めようとしてる。Okay. So you're about to start what? 冒険 adventure? What kind of 冒険？ワクワクするような冒険。ワクワクする to get excited するような like 冒険 so adventure that will make you excited、okay. ワクワクするような冒険を始めようとしてるんだな、okay. ちょっと待ってね。Okay. Try attempt to do something. And if it's the past tense, let me see. Something しようとした。Let's see, volitional. Of course, this will be the past tense. So you try to doing something. 始めようとしている。This is more like you're about to start. Or of course, you can say you're trying to start. It's fine too. Okay. So here, あなたはあなた。We don't really say あなた, but of course, in the game, there's no way of describing this. Saying since we're not there, physically. It says あなたはあなた is the second person singular, so you are はじめまして nice to meet you はじめましてベネット Which one shall I choose? じゃあ、はじめましてかな。じゃあ、はじめまして。Let's go.
ああ、つい強引に話しかけてしまった。悪い悪い。
うん。つい強引に話しかけてしまったな。悪い悪い。うん。つい。ちょっと待ってね。つい。よいしょ。つい。And つい is always accompanied by a verb. Okay? つい plus verb. ちょっと待ってね。あと、強引。ごめん。強引。強引。に。強引。に。And 話しかける。We had 話しかける many times in in the bocce, manga streams, okay, to talk to somebody. So 話しかける。話しかける to talk to somebody. そう、てしまったな。悪い is bad, like my bad. So let's see. So 悪い。But in this case, he says 悪い twice. It's like it's my bad. Okay. So let's see. つい。そう、つい強引に話しかけてしまったな。It's more like, okay, let's see. つい強引に話しかける。Like つい plus verb is like you do something without thinking. Okay? Without thinking deeply, or like you do it unconsciously. That's つい. Okay? Like to do something. One sec, I can't fit it. Sweet. To do something like unconsciously without thinking. So without thinking. よいしょ。いらないね。ちょっと待ってね。Do something without thinking. I'll just say, instead of say something, I can't fit it. So I'll just say this. Okay. So つい。つい plus a verb. In this case, you see つい and 話しかけてしまった is from 話しかける to talk to somebody. So つい強引に話しかけてしまったな。Okay. So he didn't plan it. He just did it unconsciously. He did it without thinking. つい。Okay. So 強引に is more like by force. Okay. 話しかける to talk to somebody. Let me see. Of course, let me just put the somebody に話しかける。That's what it is. ちょっと待ってね。somebody に話しかける。Okay. Talk to somebody. Let me see. よいしょ。Let me just put this SB. I can't fit it. Okay. So somebody に話しかける。Let me just go to the next page. One second, so I can put it together. And talk to somebody. よし。ね。So somebody に話しかける。つい強引に話しかけてしまったな。悪い。Okay? Okay, 強引に so by force. 強引に話しかける. So like, you just approach somebody kind of like, without thinking and then, without without consideration, And maybe, you know, the other person maybe didn't want it. You know, didn't want it to be approached. そう強引に話しかけてしまったな。悪い悪い。そう強引にね by force。ちょっとね。話しかける to talk to somebody 話しかけて form てしまう。てしまう。In this case, he's regretting. Okay, he's regretting his action, right? So てしまう。In this case, てしまった as the past tense. We use it when we regret something. Okay, when we regret, you know, doing something. Okay, this is a very good example because just like he spoke to me, you know, without planning. He just bumped into me and like, hey, like, you know. So, and then he regrets that. Okay. 話しかけてしまったな。悪い悪い。話しかけてしまう。and past tense しまった。ごめん。よいしょ。話しかけてしまった。はい。そうだね。そう話しかけて is the te form of 話しかける。そう、て plus しまう。Okay, te form plus しまう has many different meanings. In this case, you know, he wants to regret. I mean, he's regretting what he did. Like, oh, why did I do this? I can't believe I did this. Okay, so, and then he's using it as 話しかけてしまった。Okay, 話しかけてしまった。It's too late. I've done this. I'm sorry. Okay, I've spoken to you. Okay. So like, you know, I've approached you and spoken to you without thinking. I'm sorry. Okay, it's my bad. 悪い悪い。
お前のことは前々から気になってたから会えて嬉しかったんだ。実を言うと少し緊張もしてる。
そう。お前のことは前々から気になってたから会えて嬉しかったんだ。実を言うと少し緊張もしてる。へへ。そう。お前 again, お前 you again it's rude. Okay. お前のこと about you. Okay. 前々から it's like let me see. 前 is like before, but 前々から like this means before. Okay. 前から is also fine too. 前々から、ね、前々から、そう前、そう前、and then this one repeats. Okay. 前々、前々から、from. Okay. そう前々から is from 前々。前から from the past or for a while in this case, but like this might means before from in this case 前々から気になってた so it's more like for a while because yeah it's based on the context. It's more suitable to say, you know, for a while or it's been a while. Okay. For a while. お前のことは前々から気になってた。気になってた。気になる。気になってた。Let's see. From 気になる。そう、気になる。気になる will be like like to keep thinking about. Okay. To keep thinking about like somebody or something. 気になる. Normally it's about a person. 気になる could be things too. But in this case, of course, you know, he's talking about
like, oh, this お前 so you know about me. So 気になってた。Somebody or something. よいしょ。Go. Yeah. 気になる。To keep thinking about something is like, you know, on your mind, and then you kind of keep thinking about it, you can't forget about it, you know, it stays on your mind, you know, that's 気になる。Let's see, お前のことは前々から気になってたから気になる、そう気になっててフォームなってた、気になっていたから、so I've been thinking about you. おおI've been thinking about you for a while. Whoa. What does it mean? 会えて嬉しかったんだ. So this is a good phrase. So, of course, it's from 会う. So we had 会う before. What is it? It's been a while. Wow, okay. It's talking a lot. So 会う. 会う to meet, isn't it? 会う It's from that. So 会う会えて This is from the potential. Let's see. So 会う Let me see. 会える So 会う to meet changes to 会える So potential form in this case I can meet. So, 会える So if you don't know what I'm talking about, if I say potential, watch my stream archive where it says like how to, like ways to say can. Okay, and you will see how to change this. Okay, 会える potential form. Potential in this case it means like I can meet. Okay, in this case that's potential form. Yeah. 会う会える And in this case, て嬉しい Okay, this is a very good expression. Okay, so you need a て form, but you also need a potential. So you need to make the potential first. And once you make the potential, you can actually conjugate this. Okay, you can treat this just like a ru verb. Okay, so if you want to like make the て form of this one, super simple. That's the て form. This is 会えて is the て form of this. It's possible. It is actually possible to do it. But before, you know, making the て form, you gotta conjugate to the potential form first. Okay? 会う dictionary form. Dictionary form is the original form. Okay? 会う to meet. 会える 会う会える This is the potential form. In this case, I can meet. 会える And then, if I want to use て嬉しい I'm happy to, in this case, happy to meet you. In this case, happy that I could see you or something like this. When you want to say, oh, I'm happy that you did this, or I'm happy to blah blah blah, and you need a て form here. Okay? So 会えて嬉しい嬉しい嬉しい Okay. 嬉しい temporary happiness, short term happiness. 嬉しい嬉しい嬉しい I keep saying 嬉しい嬉しい嬉しい嬉しい Translated as happy, but happy, but it's more like, you know, happy, you know, that you did this for me, or happy that this happened. It's kind of temporary. Okay, happy, but temporary happiness. If you're, you know, talking about more like long-term epic happiness, you need 幸せ Okay, but in this case, since like, you know, he's like bumping into me and yo, I'm happy to see you kind of thing, so, you know, of course he wanna use 嬉しい okay? 嬉しい And this one, so when you want to use, oh, happy, happy to see you here or something like this. You need 手嬉しい but this has to be in a potential form. Okay? Can you do that without making the potential form? It's weird if you don't. Okay? if you just do, let's see, 食べて嬉しい you can't say that. 食べれて嬉しい or 食べられて嬉しい or いけて嬉しい yeah, so it needs to be potential. Yeah. So て嬉しい okay, potential form, but then you change it to the て form and then て嬉しい so あえて嬉しいto meet you. Okay. あえて、嬉しかったんだ。So, 嬉しい past tense of 嬉しい is 嬉しかった。Okay. I was happy. 嬉しい。嬉しい。It's an E adjective. E adjective. Okay. If you wanna turn this into the past tense, you do this. 嬉しかった。I was happy. So this is the past tense. Okay? Go. 嬉しかった。So I was happy. So I was happy to meet you. I was happy to meet you. Okay? So let's see. お前のことは前々から気になってたから。You've been on my mind, for a while. You could say that, or I've been thinking about you, for a while. So, から so, therefore, あえて嬉しかったんだ. I was happy to meet you. So he was just too excited, when he spoke to me. He just couldn't help himself. 実を言うと normally we say you. It's you, but you. When we speak, we say you. 実を言うと少し緊張もしてる。へへ。Okay, let's see. Just finish this one. よいしょ。実を言うと is a phrase. To be honest, 実を言うと Okay. This is how it's written. I'm typing 実を言うと like this, but when I say it, I say 実を言うと Okay, this is really common in in natural speed. 実を言う You see, if you say 言う it's not that easy. So yeah, when I type it, I just write it as 実を言うと but if you hear me how I say this a little bit fast, 実を言うと You see, I'm saying you. Okay, this is really common. Okay. To be honest, or to tell you the truth, okay, yeah. 実を言うと so you to say, okay, 実を言うと to tell you the truth, or to be honest, 実を言うと okay? 少し little bit, 少し少し little bit, ちょっと is also fine too. Yeah, a little bit. 少し緊張もしてる It's from 緊張する is to be nervous. Okay, I know the kanji is hard, but the word itself is very important. Okay, 緊張する okay. 緊張する okay. 緊張する to be nervous, to get nervous. Okay. So 緊張する and
So in this case, 少し緊張もしてる。See, so 緊張する。定フォームしている present continuous. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can watch the present and present continuous stream archive. I explain everything there. Okay, you can just watch the whole thing. Then you will understand so much of what I'm talking about. Okay, so 緊張する。緊張している is the state condition. So I am nervous. Okay. So 緊張している. So I'm not gonna write 緊張 in hiragana here because I wrote it already. Okay. So 緊張している. 緊張している. So 定フォーム plus いる to talk about state condition. Okay. 緊張している. I'm nervous. Of course, it depends on the subject. If I'm talking, of course, if I say 緊張してる, I'm nervous. Okay? Like this. And so 緊張している and 緊張もしている. I'm also a bit nervous. So 緊張している. So we often get rid of E like this. So 緊張している. Let me just make this gray. Okay. So 実を言うと少し緊張もしてる。へへ実を言うとね to tell you the truth or to be honest 少し little bit 緊張もしてるね I'm also a bit nervous へへ気になってた You've been thinking about me? Oh, 嬉しかったどっちかな Which one shall I choose? 気になってた嬉しかったどっちわかんない気になってたよし
もちろん神秘的な異教の旅人風流の災いを収めた勇士そして冒険団の団長
もちろん神秘的な異教の旅人風流の災いを収めた勇士そして大ニャン冒険団の団長okay. So もちろん This is a good word もちろん Of course もちろん Why is he saying もちろん Of course why Because, I asked, like, oh, you've been thinking about me? Like, so let's see. よいしょ。もちろん。神秘的 like mysterious. You don't need to know this, but I'll just write it down. Okay. 神秘的 It's not really a common word. You might read it like when you're reading like a novel. 神秘的 is an adjective, like mysterious. But it's more like something supernatural kind of mysteriousness, okay, or mystery. 神秘的 mysterious, but something related to some like a supernatural, force, things like that. Okay, beyond human understanding. 神秘的. Okay, 異教の旅人. You don't need to know this. Okay, 異教 means like a foreign. Okay, 異教の旅人 traveler. I wrote this a long time ago. So, 風流の災い. Okay, this is very specific to the game. Okay, so you don't need to know this, but Huryu is like a wind dragon. Huryu. I'm not gonna write it down because it's not really a common word. So Huryu, wind, ryu, dragon, wind dragon. No, wazawai. What we don't really say wazawai anymore, but we say something like saigai. Saigai means like disaster or natural disaster. Okay, so Huryu no wazawai, so disaster of the wind dragon を収めた勇士。収める、is to sort it out, to calm down. Okay, this one is a little bit old too, so I'm not gonna write it. Okay, Yushi. Again, this is not a very common word, but it's more like a hero, you know, and like a brave person, you know, Yushi. そして and 大ニ冒険団の団長。This is very he just made it up. Okay, 大ニ冒険団。So 冒険 adventure 団 is more like a group. No 団長 so 団 again like a group 長 is like a leader of 大ニ冒険団。Okay, he made it up.
どの肩書きも羨ましいぜ。
どの肩書きも羨ましいぜ。Okay, let's see. 肩書き。大ニ冒険だ。肩書き。肩書き is actually nothing to do with kata as shoulder. 肩書き you know, is something that he just said. You know, he was like giving me like names. You know, like the leader of Taenyan Bokendan, you know, or the hero of the, you know, the dragon, you know, wind dragon disaster. He was giving me like titles, you know. Okay, katagaki. You know, titles. I said I don't mean titles as like names of books, but katagaki, titles like roles. Let me see, positions. That kind of thing. Okay, so katagaki, titles, positions, basically who you are. Okay, katagaki tells about like your, let's say like occupation. Like maybe the occupation is too much, but you know the things that he just listed earlier. That's katagaki. Okay. どの肩書きも、羨ましいぜ。羨ましい。羨ましい。When you feel jealous or envious, you say 羨ましい。羨ましい。羨ましい。It's an adjective. It's like I'm jealous or I envy you. That's what it means. 羨ましい。ごめん。I'm jealous. Like ちょっと待ってね。どの肩書きも羨ましいぜ。This is such a like a video game character, you know, thing to say. We don't have to say this, okay? どの肩書きも羨ましい。Maybe if it's more like a modern person, 羨ましいよ is better, okay? Adding more emphasis, okay? But since like a male character like this would always kind of talk like this, it's more like kind of shonen, you know, shonen manga anime kind of protagonist type guy will always kind of talk like this. Okay, it's just adding emphasis to the sentence. Okay, どの肩書きも羨ましいぜ、羨ましいぜ。Okay, so any 肩書き any of that, you know, title, もう羨ましいぜ。Okay, I envy you for like having any of these titles. And then 大ニ冒険団。
ああ、冒険者の間ではもう広まってるぜ。お前の冒険団が大陸のあちこちで活躍してるって。
I love his voice, he's so good. ああ、冒険者の間ではもう広まってるぜ。お前の冒険団が大陸のあちこちで活躍してるって。Let's see. It's like, yeah. So 冒険. So we had 冒険 adventure 者 so 冒険者 so adventurers の間 so among 冒険者 so let's see. ちょっと待ってね。冒険者。そう、冒険、adventure, and 者 in this case it means like a person. Okay, so in this case, adventurer. In this case, well, since they're talking, okay, he's talking about like multiple people, so of course it's plural. Okay, 冒険者. Like explorers, adventurers. Okay. Adventurer. Am I spelling it right? Okay, adventurer. Okay. Okay. Adventurers in this case. Not meant to be. Okay, here we go. Or just adventurer. 冒険者の間. Okay, let me see. の間. Let me see. Okay. So, something の間. Okay. In this case, 冒険者 adventurers, or could be explorers. No aida. Aida normally means like between, but I mean between is like between two things. But 冒険者 is more than two. So like among. Okay, in this case. Normally means between or among. Okay. Among そう、冒険者の間では、among 冒険者 adventurer もう already in this case もう、広まってるぜ already spreading、more has multiple meanings, but in this case it means like already. Okay, it doesn't always mean already. You need to check the context. Because sometimes it could be just like emphasis, or it could be, you know, something totally different. Okay, but in this case, this means already. もう広まってるぜ. Let me see. Okay, so it's from okay, 広まってる is from 広まる広まる広まる広まる. It's the same kanji as in hiroi. Hiroi is like, you know, wide, big. Hiromaru, to spread. In this case, to be bigger. Hiromaru. To get bigger, to spread, to get wider. Hiromaru. In this case, more like to spread. Like a spread, like a rumor, or like you know, people talking about you and things like that. 広まる。冒険者の間ではもう広まってるぜ。What's spreading, and then he actually adds more explanation about what's spreading. Okay, and then, you know, I've shown you something like this many times in my like manga streams, you know, bocchi manga streams. So if you want to see that, you know, I highly recommend watching, you know, my bocchi archives. Okay, it will explain. We use them a lot. So let me see. Omae no, again, omae is not a good word, but you know, so your 冒険団 your adventure group が大陸 is like continent. 大陸. Okay. It's a interesting word. 大 means big. 大 is from 大きい, isn't it? 陸 means like land, big land, continent. Yeah. 大陸. Yuffie coming in. I hope she doesn't go on my desk. In that case, I need to stop the stream. I didn't close the door.
Anyway, she's a good girl. She wouldn't do that, but if that happens, I might have to stop. Anyway, 大陸、大陸のあちこち、あちこち it's from あちらこちら like here and there、大陸のあちこちで、あちこち is a funny word isn't it? あちこちあちこち、from あちらこちら、so here and there、大陸のあちこちで in at the location で because of the verb 活躍してる OK so 活躍する let's see、活躍する活躍する This is one of the words that don't really have a direct translation. It doesn't translate well, so let me explain what this is. Okay, 活躍する。活躍する is more like let's see, to do something really well, like 活躍する. And also, it's not just doing well, but like people get to know you, you know, your success and things like that. Okay, 活躍する. Okay, let me see. To yeah, to do things well, but like okay, 活躍する like to do things well and successfully or to succeed in something, but 活躍する is more like people get to know you. That's 活躍する, you know, 活躍する. Let me see, in this case, okay, so since he's talking about my 冒険団, like he made this up, okay, I don't have a 冒険団, okay, 冒険団 like an adventure group, okay, so he's saying, you know, お前の冒険団が大陸のあちこちで so in various places on the continent 活躍してる、ね、活躍する like to do things well, to succeed, you know, 活躍してるって so like, you know, I do favors of people, you know, I beat tough monsters for them, I save people, you know, so that's 活躍する、okay? 活躍する、It's not just doing little things, but in this case, you know, I do things well and it's going successfully, people get to know my name, you know, that's 活躍する. Okay, so it doesn't, you know, so it doesn't happen to many people. Let's see, if it's like sport, you have to be so good at it. You know, you have to be so good and exceptional, and then you will 活躍する. Okay, but most people do struggle, you know, to do well in sport, and you know, most people won't be able to, you know, find you, you know. But if you're super talented and genius and you do well in sport, then that's 活躍する. Okay, they think, yeah, this word doesn't really translate very well, so I need to explain what this is. Okay, so そうね、活躍する、している、している so present continuous. So you've been doing well, you've been yeah, doing so well, and people know about you. Okay, よし。
毎日何気ない依頼をこなしているように見えるが、大事件が起こると必ず現れるだろう。
ね、毎日何気ない依頼をこなしているように見えるが、大事件が起こると必ず現れるだろう。難しいね。そう、毎日 every day。よいしょ。
何気ない。Okay. 何気ない。ちょっと待ってね。何気ない is like nothing special kind of thing. Yeah. 何気ない could be like normal. よいしょ。何気ない。依頼 again requests を、こなしている。こなす。Normally it's more like a let's see something をこなす。It's more like a kind of work or like task, things like that. Okay, or mission. It could be something をこなす。It could be work or it could be a task, it could be a mission, something をこなす。ね。to なんだろう。accomplish とか to finish とか to do is also fine to do them, to manage them こなす so many different ways to say こなす like to finish is fine to manage そうだね to handle is fine to こなすそうだね何気ない依頼をこなしているそうこなす手フォームこなしている、you are doing 何気ない依頼 like just like ordinary or not so special 依頼、requests so it might look like 見えるように見える it's like it looks like、okay? ように見える、it looks like you are doing 何気ない依頼like just like ordinary, normal, nothing special requests. こなしてる you are doing these things. 見えるが this is 見えるけど is better. Okay? 見えるがが and だろ okay, so don't speak like this, okay? For him, it's fine. For him and for like a game, anime, manga characters, it's fine to talk like this. Okay? But if you want to talk to Japanese people, don't talk like this, okay? If you want to use this 見えるけど is the right one, okay? 大事件が起こると必ず現れるだろう okay, let's see something ように見えるlike よし大事件が起こる No, this 起こる this 起こるちょっと待ってね。で必ず必ず so many words ちょっと待ってね。必ず現れる現れるよいしょ現れる to turn up ちょっと待ってね現れるよいしょOK、大事件大きい事件だねちょっと待ってねIf you want to understand 事件 we need to contrast it to 事故 because they are different but in English it doesn't really translate very well so let me Let me see. So I've ちょっと待ってね。It's very important to contrast 事件 and 事故. Okay, this is actually often misunderstood. Okay, because I guess in dictionaries they just always say incident and incident for both, but in Japanese it's different. Okay, so of course in English definition, let's see. Okay, let me just tell the difference. Okay, so 事故. This is more like this is 事故 like unplanned. Okay, so like accident. Okay, but somehow in English you can also say incident too for that, right? Yeah, when it's not planned, something happens, it was an accident, you know? Yeah, in English you can say incident too. And also accident is fine too. But 事故, this is not planned. Okay? 事件, this is planned. Okay? 事件. Again, in English it doesn't matter, they say incident. That's why you can't tell the difference. You know, if you are just like, oh, 事件, 事故, both means incident. Not really. 事故 is accidental. Okay? But 事件is already planned. You know, there was like a scheme. Okay? So, of course it means incident too, but I don't want to confuse you. Okay? So more like something like a case. Also, it's incident but different. Okay. Okay. So that's that. Okay, so 事件事故. Yeah, in Japan, in Japanese, there's a clear difference between the two. 事故. Yeah, this is like ideal for like accidents, like road accidents, like on the highway or something. 事故. Of course, that's not planned, right? So you know, if you're talking about like a traffic accident, if you use this, it's weird. You know, it wasn't even planned, right? So if it was accidental, 事故. Okay, but 事件. Let's say think about like a murder case. You know, it's incident, but it's more like it's planned. It was meditated. It was already kind of unplanned before. Okay, that's 事件. So 大事件. 大 is big. 事件, big 事件. Of course, you know, he's talking about 大事件. You know, the disaster that was planned by like some evil, characters. Okay, it's already planned. Okay, it wasn't actually like accidental. Okay, like monsters, like some strong monsters attacking people. Okay, it's like, okay, they already planned it, so that's 事件. Okay, not 事故. Okay. See, 起こる something happens, something が起こる。だから事件が起こる。大事件が起こる。ね。something が起こる。something happens. Okay. 必ず like definitely, certainly, definitely in this case, you definitely 現れる show up, turn up. Okay? 現れるだろう okay. よいしょ。そうだね。大事件が起こると。ね。If there's like a big 事件if there's something really big, serious happens, 必ずね、definitely 現れるだろう。You always show up. だろう現れる。If you wanna
okay, change this to like something more friendly. 現れるよね。現れるだろう is a little bit too aggressive. Okay? But for him, it's fine. Okay. It's a game. じゃあ偶然だよ。それには深い理由があって、どっちかなちょっとね、偶然だよ。ね、偶然 is like by chance。それには深い理由があって、深い deep 理由 reason。ね、there's a deep reason、for that。どっちかな偶然 by accident。深い理由。There's a deep reason for that。どっちかな。じゃあこれ。
とにかく俺はお前が羨ましいんだ。だって主人公みたいじゃないか。
ね、とにかく俺はお前が羨ましいんだ。だって主人公みたいじゃないか。とにかく。In this case, とにかく is like anyway. Like anyway. とにかく。俺は talking about himself. 俺はI first person singular. 俺はお前 you が again 羨ましい。We had 羨ましい。A little bit earlier. What was it? I can't find it anymore. It's too many. 羨ましい like I'm jealous. 羨ましかった right here. ここね。羨ましい。ね、I'm jealous. I envy you. よいしょ。とにかく、ね。Anyway. 俺はお前が羨ましいんだ。Okay? Again. He just talks like this. He's like a dude. He talks like a dude. Okay? とにかく、俺はお前が羨ましいんだ。ね。I'm so jealous of you. だって、ちょっと待ってね、主人公、protagonist。主人公、protagonist。よいしょ。ね、そう。だって、主人公みたいじゃないか。だって、like, that is because、主人公みたい、ね、みたいじゃないか。talking about me、主人公みたい。So, like, you are like a protagonist。主人公みたいじゃないか。じゃないか is more like, aren't you like a protagonist? But of course, you are like a protagonist, but with emphasis. That's what it means. Okay? He likes to say or like he. It's more like he. Okay?
それに俺は運が悪くて冴えないし、自分の冒険談だって。
それに俺は運が悪くて冴えないし、自分の冒険談だって。そう、それにIn addition. よいしょ。俺はluck が悪くて is from 悪い。I'm not lucky. I'm unlucky. 悪くて冴えない。冴えない。You don't need to know this. Like, cyanide is like, people don't like really recognize you. Cyanide, like, you won't be like a hero type character. 運が悪くて冴えないし。Like, you won't be able to like succeed. That's cyanide, but you don't need to know this. Okay? それに俺は運が悪くて、we had this luck が悪くて is from 悪い、運が悪い。
I'm not lucky. 悪くて and. Okay? I'm unlucky and 冴えない。ね。I'm not that like, successful. I don't do things well. I'm clumsy. Like that's 冴えない。Okay? You don't really need to know this one. Okay? 自分のmy own 冒険団。like my own adventure group だってだって、maybe want to say something a little bit negative about this. Okay?
おっと、なんでもない。気になる人の前で何をメソメソしてんだ俺は。もっと有意義なことを話さないと。
おっと、なんでもない。気になる人の前で何をメソメソしてるんだ俺は。もっと有意義なことを話さないと。おっと、it's like, hang on a minute. Like, おっと、なんでもない。なんでもない。ごめん。なんでもない。So you have to see the context. You can't single this out. Remember the context here was like he was talking about like himself being unlucky and like he's not successful, as me, and like he was saying like negative things, before this, right? And おっとなんでもない、nothing, That's nothing. I didn't say anything. It's more like that. Okay? Didn't say anything. Don't hear me saying that. That kind of nuance. Okay? Didn't say anything. Don't I shouldn't say anything negative. That's what it means. Okay? Say anything. Here we go. Okay, so the nuance here, it's like おっとなんでもない since he was talking about I'm not lucky. I'm not as lucky as you. Like, I'm clumsy. I'm not really successful. He was really being negative about himself. And he thinks that he's unfortunate. He's unlucky. And he's like, おっとなんでもない Well, nothing. Don't worry about it, kind of thing. Okay, like, no, I didn't say anything. Okay? Didn't say anything. I shouldn't say anything negative. Don't worry about this. That's the nuance. Okay? So, なんでもない Okay? So, it always depends on the context. Don't single this out. Okay? This is funny. 気になる人の前で何をメソメソしてんだ俺ごめん何をメソメソしてんだ俺は Okay. Let's see. 気になる So we had 気になる気になる人 So person ちょっと待ってね気になる人 So like basically 気になる人 is like a person I like a person I think about Okay. 気になる人気になる人の前で前 so in front of the person I'm curious about that's also fine too 気になる人 so 気になる is to to keep thinking about something or somebody somebody stays on your mind or maybe someone you like in this case or 気になる人 someone you are curious about so depending on the context I don't know which one it is yet okay but since this is supposed to be like a kind of dating event so I would say someone I'm curious about or someone I like a little bit okay so 気になる人の前で so in front of the person I'm curious about、or I like、で、何をメソメソしてメソメソするメソメソしてんだ。ちょっと待ってね。メソメソする is like to cry and like oh my god, that's メソメソする okay、to cry about something、メソメソするメソメソする You're crying like say something that's メソメソする okay because he was saying negative, he had negative thoughts about himself and he was like telling me about how unfortunate he is and things like that. So そうだね。何をメソメソしてんだ。メソメソしてるんだ。Okay? メソメソしてんだ。This is from メソメソしている。メソメソしているんだ俺は。Okay, again, this is placed here intentionally. Okay? そう、気になる、okay. 気になる人の前で俺は何をメソメソしてんだ is the correct order. Okay? So, I do this again. 気になる人の前で俺は何をメソメソしてんだ That will be like the correct order. But again, something like this happens, in like a dialogue like this, to put some emphasis. Like, we had this in many times during, bocce streams. He would say, in this case, okay, he would say what he wants to say first and adding the subject later. This happens a lot, okay? But the natural order will be 気になる人の前で俺は何をメソメソしてるんだ Okay. It's like そうだね気になる人そう俺はそうメソメソしてんだしているんだ It's like a question メソメソしているんだメソメソしているの Like why am I crying about this? Why am I crying about this in front of the person I like or I'm curious about? もっと有意義なことを話さないと有意義 It's like something meaningful. Little bit advanced. ごめん有意義ね、有意義ちょっと難しい言葉だね。有意義 OK そうね。有it's like something is there, so like something exists or to be. 意義意義 also means like meaning. So 有意義な、the adjective like meaningful, something meaningful. Okay. と有意義なこと有意義なことの adjective. So, something meaningful. Go. よいしょ。ちょっとね。I just move it. Yeah. Okay. ね。有意義。有意義。meaningful.有意義なこと is like thing or things. So 有意義 is an adjective, so it needs to have na here before now. So 有意義なこと meaningful things, of course it means something meaningful. 有意義なことを話さないと It's from 話す to speak 話さないないといけない I've got to speak I've got to talk about something meaningful. Okay? 話す to speak or to talk. よし。ね、ないフォン。話さない。ないフォン、話さない。ないといけない。 ないといけない。OK。ちょっと待ってね。よいしょ。そう、話さない。うん。ないといけない。ないといけない。Looks like a double negative. ごめん。I didn't. Okay, I was covering it. ちょっと待ってね。話す。to speak or to talk. That's a dictionary form. 話す。ない form. 話さない。ない form. ないといけない。ないといけない。So many different variations. なきゃいけない。And also, なければならない。We never say that. なければならない is all over the textbooks. But we never say なければならない apart from something old-fashioned. But, in modern, standard Japanese, we say ないといけない or なきゃいけない。So, in this case, 話さないと。Okay? He's not saying this, but this is fine. もっと有意義なことを話さないと。I've got to talk about something meaningful. Why am I being so pessimistic and sad? And why am I crying about myself? I should talk about something really meaningful. Okay?
さ、もしよかったらだけど。
もしよかったらだけど。Okay? So, hey. もしよかったらだけど。So, if that's okay with you, but, blah, blah, dot, 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 blah, blah, blah. Okay?
後で冒険に行くんだったら、俺もついて行っていいか？横で見てるだけにしとくから。
後で冒険に行くんだったら、俺もついて行っていいか？横で見てるだけにしとくから。well, 後で later 冒険に行くんだったら、if you're gonna go on an adventure, okay, if you're gonna, of course, if you're gonna go out 冒険に行くんだったら、ね、俺もついて行っていいか？ Okay, let me see. あとで It has 漢字。So later on 冒険に行く So 行く to go So going on an adventure 冒険に行く to go So destination 冒険に行くGo on an adventure okay. 冒険に行く行く to go okay, 冒険 is adventure okay, 冒険に行く冒険に行くんだったら行くのであればそう行くんだったら so if you are gonna go like if so たら so this is conditional okay. 行くなら is also fine too if you want to change it to 後で冒険に行くならis also fine too 冒険に行くんだったら exactly the same thing okay? 後で冒険に行くんだったらたら conditional if okay so if you're gonna go okay you're gonna go on an adventure meaning like you're gonna go out to do a mission or something 俺もね俺ね talking about Bennett ねベネットもついていっていいかついていく to follow ついていく okay. You will follow me around ついていく、ちょっと待ってねついていく okay. or like ついていっていいかごめんねついていく to follow somebody ついていってて form of 行くそうついていってて
E, is it okay? Is it okay for me to follow you? He's a stalker, but official. Okay. 俺もついていて、て form plus E. Again, casual question with the ka is not supposed to be this way. Okay. This is more like for fiction. Fictional stories, games, manga, anime. ついていっていいwill be fine. Okay. ついていっていいか can I go? Can I follow you? 横 next to something 横next to okay, next to something no yoko. Let's use normally if you want to use no, then next to something. So something no yoko next to something. So 横で見てる so お前の横 like next to you で見てるto watch、in this case to watch or to see 見ている like watching だけ just watching にしておくからにしておくからするから is also fine too、するから is fine but しとくからそうだねしておくからそうだね it's more like he's making like a decision like now okay しとくから but するから is also fine too、okay? だけにするから I'll be just watching next to you、okay? じゃあどうして見てるだけ Why just watching? 手助けはしないのかlike, are you not gonna help me? じゃあどうして見てるだけ
お前は知らないかもしれないけど俺ってすごく運が悪いんだ
お前は知らないかもしれないけど俺ってすごく運が悪いんだ、okay? So like お前 again you はagain it's not very polite to use お前 but for him it's okay、he's a fictional character and he's a good dude okay お前は知らない、you might not know so 知らないかも might 知らない don't know you might not know、かもしれないかもしれない。might ごめん。よいしょ。そう。知らないかもしれない。面白いね。知らないかもしれない。知らない。It's from 知る to know. 知らない negative. Okay. Don't know. かもしれない is might. You might not know.けど but 俺は is fine 俺は I am すごく very 運が悪い I'm very unlucky Okayすごくwe had before luck が悪い is bad so my luck is bad so I'm unlucky 悪いんだね I'm very unlucky
一緒に冒険したら悪い運がお前にまで影響して冒険を台無しにしちまう、
一緒に冒険したら悪い運がお前にまで影響して冒険を台無しにしちまう、一緒に together 冒険したら、
if we go on an adventure together 悪い運 bad luck がお前にまでto you 影響する is to、influence 影響してor to affect 冒険を adventure を台無しにする is to ruin or spoil、okay? ちょっと待ってね。よし。一緒にtogether よいしょ。冒険する is a verb now. 冒険 itself is a noun, but if you attach する it turns into a verb. Into a verb, so 冒険する is to go on an adventure, or to explore is fine too. Okay. 冒険する、そう冒険したら冒険する、冒険した past tense パスたら conditional. If I or if we go on an adventure together 悪い運、bad luck がお前にまで is like until but like to you お前にまで影響して影響する to ちょっと待ってね影響する難しいね It's a difficult word but it's a good word 影響する to influence or to affect in this case ちょっと待ってね just to okay I might have to move this to the next page ちょっと待ってto influence or affect お前にまで、影響してそう影響して冒険を台無しちょっと待ってね台無しにする is to、spoil or to ruin something 台無し台無しにする台無しにする台無しにする台無しにするto ruin somethingそう台無しにするそうです see 一緒に冒険 so if we do it together 悪い運がお前にまで影響してso、my bad luck will affect you お前にまでね影響して冒険を台無しにしてしまう is from してしまう it will ruin Unfortunately, it will ruin your adventure. Okay?
お前に迷惑はかけたくない。だから横で見てるだけでいい。それだけでいいんだ。
お前に迷惑はかけたくない。だから横で見てるだけでいい。それだけでいいんだ。そう。お前に迷惑はかけたくない。So somebody に、迷惑をかける。ちょっと待ってね。迷惑。trouble。迷惑 itself is a noun. And somebody に迷惑を hiragana、yeah. 迷惑をかける is to cause trouble to somebody or to trouble somebody. somebody に迷惑かける。だから、お前に、somebody に迷惑はかけたくない。Okay, so normally 迷惑をかけたくない。But okay, since it's in a negative sentence, sometimes we switch it to は迷惑はかけたくない。Or you could take this as like more like emphasis. I don't really want to trouble you. And that's also fine too. お前に迷惑はかけたくない。Okay? だから、so so 横 next to you 見てるだけでいい It's a little bit creepy looks like he can fight though だから横で見てるだけでいい So 横で next to you 見てるだけ just watching Okay, just watching next to you だけでいいIt's okay. It's okay if I can just like watch you. Watch next to you. Okay. それだけでいいんだ。それだけ What is he talking about? Just 見てるだけ。Just watching. Watching next to. Okay, next to お前。next to you. Okay. それだけでいいんだ。ね、That's okay. ね。That is enough. それだけでいいんだ。ね、それだけtalking about this. Okay. これでいい。ね。This is enough. Just watching next to you is enough. That's what he's saying. じゃあ then 他のこと other things をしよう。Let's do something else. Next one. 大丈夫ね。That's fine. 一緒に冒険しよう。Let's travel together. Let's go on an adventure. On an adventure together. で、どっちかな。でも一緒に冒険したら、If I select this, it's not gonna match with what he's saying, so I might go for this. Okay. 他のことOther things? Or something else? 他のことちょっと待ってね。Other things or something else? 他のこと Like something else? Or other things?
おお、そうだな。一緒に話すことができるだけで十分だし、冒険はまあいいか。
おう、そうだな。一緒に話すことができるだけで十分だし、冒険はまあいいか。He likes to laugh. Like yeah, like it's like yeah, そうだな, yeah, that's right, そうだな, yeah, that's right. So 一緒に we had 一緒に just earlier 一緒に together. So 話す to speak, we had 話すことができる. To be able to speak or talk together 話すことができる。話せる is also fine too. It's easier to just say 話せるだけ。It's easier. 話すことができる is also like to be able to, we can speak. It's both like potential, has the potential meaning. But 話すことができるだけ so only to be able to talk together で十分 is enough. It's enough to be able to have a conversation together. Okay? 十分 ごめん。Other one came. Enough. Often written as something で十分。Okay? It's enough. And this is enough. Okay? 一緒に so together 話すことができることができる to be able to or can as well. Again, you can also just go straight to the potential form 話せる is also fine. 話せるだけ It's a little bit easier to say that way. 話すことができるだけで十分 enough ね十分 is an adjective and the she listing reasons she okay 十分だし okay this da comes out okay because of this okay 十分だし、okay? 冒険はアドベンチャーはまあいいかLike, まあいいか、先まあ forget it, it's okay. Okay. まあいいか。so cute. ベネットかわいい。
じゃあ何をするか。
じゃあね、then 何をするか。何をしようか is fine too. 何をするか。What shall we do?
普段の俺は冒険以外だと親父たちの世話をしてるだけだから、
そうだね普段の俺は冒険以外だと親父たちの世話をしてるだけだから、okay? 普段 Let's see 普段普段 is like normal, usual. But it says 普段の俺は普段の俺はだからいつもの俺 like 俺はit just means like I normally okay 冒険以外以外except something 以外だと we had 以外 a few times except or apart from in the last botch stream I think it had 家族以外 apart from my family when she was talking about when she was talking about taking photos she doesn't have photos with her friends and she only has pictures with her family 以外except or apart from Okay. 冒険以外、so apart from or except, adventures だと、冒険以外だと、ちょっと待ってね、親父 means like my dad, but it says, 親父たちの世話 is like to care, 世話をする is like to take care of somebody.親父たちの世話をしてるだけだからちょっと待ってね世話をする to look after somebody 世話をする to look after to take care of somebody Normally it's like no sewa. Yeah, it's right there. Somebody no sewa をする。To take care of 親父たち。よし。ごめん。よいしょ。somebody の世話をする。ごめんね。to look after somebody or to take care of somebody. So親父たちの世話をしている。So I'm taking care of 親父たち。I don't know whom he's referring to. Must be like some middle-aged people. or 親父 and co. Okay. 親父たちの世話をしてるだけだから。
何をしたらいいか全く思いつかないな。
何をしたらいいか全く思いつかないな。そう、何を、そう、what する、したらいい。何をしたらいい。what I should do. Okay? そう、何をしたら is from 何をする、する plus たら conditional. 何をしたら、何をしたらいい is good. What's good to do? So what I should do か、全く、全く plus negative not at all 思いつかない。ちょっと待ってね、思いつく、is 思いつく like to have an idea. to have an idea or to come up with an idea. Come up with something. I just put it, say STH something. Okay? So 思いつく。思いつく to have an idea or to come up with something. So 思いつく。he's thinking. Okay? 何をしたらいいか。何をしたらいいか。This is the embedded question clause. Had a lesson about it before. If you do not check my archives, okay? 何をしたらいいか全く思いつかないな。全く is the same as 全然。全く。Okay. 全く plus negative. It's not at all. Okay. So 全く on its own doesn't really work here. So 全く plus negative. It's not at all. Okay. よいしょ。ちょっと待って。よし。はい。全くsame as 全然。全く思いつかない。思いつかない is from 思いつく。思いつく。negative 思いつかない。can't think about anything. I can't think about anything. I can't think about, I can't come up with something, or like I don't have an idea of what I should do or what we should do. 何をしたらいいか全く思いつかないな。So like I have no idea what to do. That's what it is. Okay? 私が決めようか。決める is to decide. To decide, to make a decision. Okay. 決めよう volitional. We had volitional just a little bit earlier. So 決める る verb 決める volitional form 決めよう。決めようか。Shall I decide it for you? This is the volitional form. 私が決めようか。Shall I do it for you? Shall I decide it for you? Or like, do you want me to decide? 私が決めようか。
頼む。お前とだったら何やっても楽しそうだしな。
頼む。お前とだったら何やっても楽しそうだしな。頼む。頼む。It's like, please. Okay? 頼む。Normally, let's see. 頼む。Yeah, let's see. 頼む。
means a lot of different things to ask somebody a favor. To ask a favor 頼むちょっと待ってねto request something and it also means 頼む is to order as well, but in this case like 頼む he's just saying 頼む like oh I'll leave it to you or like I'll you know please do that for me 頼む okay お前とそうsomebody と so with you お前とだったらただconditional if I'm with you 何やってもそう何やっても何をやってもやって is from やる to do whatever I do 何やっても whatever I do 楽しそう from 楽しい fun enjoyable 楽しそう seems fun 楽しそうだしなねif I'm with you you know 楽しそうだしなwhatever I do it will it looks fun or it looks fun whatever we do okay 何やっても楽しそうだしなI'm not gonna write it down because I've been typing so much okay but I just explained it so it should be fine ね何やっても楽しそう seems fun 楽しそうだしなよし
でも俺って運が悪いから
He keeps saying this でも俺って運が悪いから、okay? でもbut 俺はね I am 運が悪い I'm unlucky からそう
楽しくないことも起こるかもしれないけど
楽しくないことも起こるかもしれないけどへへね楽しくない from 楽しいnegative 楽しくない not fun 楽しいごめん絵文字楽しい is fun enjoyable e adjective 楽しくない is negative not fun e adjective negative そう楽しくない楽しくないこともnot fun things also も起こる to happen or there will be or you know 起こる something happens so 起こるかもしれない like there might be not so fun things okay it might not be fun sometimes it might not be fun へへはあはへへひひをはあは3じゃあ気にしない like I don't mind 楽しみだ I'm looking forward 面倒事にならなければ大丈夫if it's not gonna be tricky it's okay どれだ気にしない楽しみどれかなじゃあ楽しみ I'm looking forward
俺みたいなやつに期待してくれるなんて
本当か俺みたいなやつに期待してくれるなんて So gifting verb here So 本当ね本当か Really? ごめん本当か Again you can get rid of this because yeah if you say ka it sounds rude okay in real life so 本当 is fine okay 本当か本当 is fine is that true really ね俺みたいなやつねlittle you know here I feel a little bit of bots じゃん
Because ぼっちちゃん said 私みたいな人間 many many times. So it's very similar to that. 俺みたいなやつ。やつ is not a very good word. But やつ is like a person. But it's a kind of negative word. Okay? Well, someone like me. 俺みたいなやつに So 期待する to expect. This is to expect ね世界進出 I'm not gonna play together right now ね期待する俺みたいなやつに期待するそう期待しててくれる期待してくれるなんてね do something for meそうだね期待してくれる人に期待する It's like expect something good from this person 期待してくれるなんて
やっぱり噂通りお前はいいやつだな道理で他の人が惹かれるわけだ
Again another やっぱり here やっぱりねやっぱり噂通りお前はいいやつだな。This calls me やつ。お前はいいやつだな。通りで他の人が惹かれるわけだ。へへ。そう、やっぱり。So we had やっぱり so many times in my bot stream. So, yeah, やっぱり has different meanings. One sec. So, 噂 rumour. Uwasa 通りちょっと待ってねそう噂通りよいしょ噂通りよいしょ噂通りね as ごめん as the rumor says ごめん rumor says as the rumor says噂通り、お前はいいやつだな。お前はいいやつ。Again, やつ is not a really good word. But, you are a good person. だな it's just the emphasis. You are such a good person. As the rumor says. Of course, in this case, this やっぱり of course, has different meanings. In this case, like, as everyone expects. In this case. Okay, but I've explored so many different types of やっぱり in the past, manga, streams to show you, how the meaning changes. Okay, お前はいいやつだな。通りで他の人が惹かれるわけだ。へへ。Okay, 通りで、他の人が惹かれる is to be attracted. Okay. 他の人が惹かれるわけだ。へへ。Okay. You don't need to understand this. This is maybe too hard. Okay. No wonder why people get attracted to you. That's what it means. Okay. But you don't need to know any of this. I mean, 他の人 of course, this is other people. Okay. 他の人が惹かれる like to be attracted. But you don't need to know this. Okay. No wonder why, everyone likes you. Or everyone's attracted to you, everyone likes you, everyone looks up to you, 惹かれる。引く、and 惹かれる they are a pair. Okay? 引く、ごめんね。I don't think you need it. I'm not gonna even bother. Okay. へへ。
で、どこに行くんだ？
でどこに行くんだで、then どこに、destination に so like to where、行くんだ ね、行くんだ。どこに行く ?We don't talk like this. So どこに行く is fine. どこに行く ?Like where are we going? ね、じゃあ、どうしよう。城内、castle, nice, inside. So in the castle, を歩こう。歩く is to walk. Let's walk inside the castle. 城の外、castle の外、outside the castle に、行ってみよう。destination に行く。行って、手見る、try doing something, 見よう、volitional. Let's try going outside the castle. どっち？城の中、城内、城の外。城内、城の外、どっちわかんない。じゃあ、城内。Because if it's 城の外, if it's outside, then like there will be like monsters and like we are not talking about that. We're like talking about doing something else. So I guess 城内 makes sense.
おお、それもいいな。ちょうど冒険に必要な物資を買わないといけなかったんだ。
そうだね。それもいいな。ちょうど冒険に必要な物資を買わないといけなかったんだ。それもいいな。それもいいな。それ is like what I just suggested. You know, like walking inside the castle. それもいいな。It sounds good as well. Okay? ちょうど、ちょっと待ってね。ちょうど冒険に必要な物資を買わないといけなかったんだ。Let me see. So, 必要な、necessary 物資 is like things. 物資 okay, 冒険に必要な物資 like things he needs for adventures. That's what it means. Okay? 物資 is not a very common word. Okay, so I'm not gonna even write it, but I'm gonna just like say what this means. So 冒険, so adventure に, so this is purpose に, so for adventures. 必要 必要 is a very good word. So it's a N5, not adjective. Necessary. Necessary. Okay. Or something is needed. 必要な so an adjective 物資 so things or stuff that I need for adventures. 買わないといけなかったんだ。買う to buy 買わない negative ないといけない I have to buy I've got to buy そう買う買わない is a negative form of 買う買わないないといけないないといけないごめんいけないないといけない have to buy you have got to buy ちょっと待ってねそうねちょうどちょうど I need to see the rest of it in order to kind of tell you what this means. Okay, ちょうど normally means like a perfect or it's a perfect timing, but I need to kind of go one by one. So 冒険に必要な物資を、買わないといけなかったんだ。買わないといけない have to buy ない、ないなかった just the past tense of that I had to buy. Okay, I had to buy いけなかったんだいけなかったんだんだ is more like he's explaining that to me. Okay, like kind of explanation tone. Okay, so I was supposed to buy things I need for adventures. Okay, so ちょうど買わないといけなかったんだ so like it's just a perfect timing that I actually had to buy things I need for adventures. Okay,
悪いまた自分の冒険のことばかり
悪いまた自分の冒険のことばかり Okay, so 悪い again 悪い is bad but like my bad more like I'm sorry また again 自分の my own 冒険 adventure のことばかり、about、my own adventure ばかり、ばかり is like full of something、ばかりmeans ばかり話している like I'm talking about you know my own adventures、どっち大丈夫。It's okay. That's fine. 冒険は好きだから。I like adventures. 他のことを話そう。他のこと other things or something else を話そう。Let's talk about something else. どっちどうしよう。Which one? 大丈夫。他のこと。If I go for this, it sounds so mean. So I'm gonna go for this one.
本当か？そうだよな。お前も立派な冒険者だもんな。
本当か Again, 本当か Again, we had this, we had this earlier, so そうだよな。That's right, huh? お前も、You も、立派な冒険者だもんな。立派な。立派 is an adjective. Lippana has like different meanings, but in this case, Lippana 冒険者 more like kind of established, proper, proper adventurer or like established adventurer. Okay, that's what it means here. 立派な。よいしょ。I'll just move it. 立派な。立派な冒険者。adventurer. 立派な。立派 could be great as well. 立派 great. In this case, proper, or something that's impressive as well. That's 立派, established. In this case, more like established or proper. 冒険者だもんな。冒険者だもんな。is all emphasis. 冒険者だもんな。だからな。だからね。It's fine too. よし。
じゃあ、最初は記念品ショップに行こうぜ。
じゃあ最初は記念品ショップに行こうぜ。Okay. じゃあ then 最初 like beginning or like the start 最初は、記念品 like 記念品ショップ like a gift shop 記念品ショップに行こうぜ。記念品ショップ is very particular to this game. 記念品 is like 記念 something that you get as like a reminder or 記念品 like memorables 記念品like let me see 記念品 like if there's like an anniversary or something and then they make their own like I don't know I don't know what kind of things they make statues and things. That's a 記念品 okay but 記念品 shop like of course in Japan we don't have anything like this okay but this is more like particular to the game okay 最初は 最初は in this case like最初 is like beginning or start 最初 is a noun. Okay? 最初は in this case more like first. Okay? first, let's go to the 記念品ショップ、gift shop, or like 記念品ショップ記念品ショップに行こうぜ。
栄光の風はモンド育ちの俺にとって馴染み深くて、店の名前も気に入ってるんだ。
栄光の風はモンド育ちの俺にとって馴染み深くて、店の名前も気に入ってるんだ。Let's see. So, 栄光 is like glory. No, you don't need to know this. 風 is wind. 栄光の風 is just a name of let me see. モンド育ちの俺にとって馴染み深くて、店の名前も気に入ってるんだ。Okay. I still kind of need to see what he's talking about. From this context, I don't really know what he's talking about. Let's say, 栄光の風は栄光 glory の風 wind は let's say like glorious wind モンド育ちの俺 it's like モンド育ち it's like born and bred in モンド Mondstadt 俺にとって俺 I to me who who was born and bred in Mondo, Mondstadt 馴染み深くて you don't need to know this one 馴染み深くて it's like something familiar 馴染み深くて店の名前 so the name of the shop も気に入ってるんだ so maybe it's the name of the shop 気に入ってるんだ I like the name of the shop
よし、早速行こうぜ。
よし right 早速immediately or like now normally has 漢字ごめん早速ね行くvolitional 行こう let's go ね早速行こうぜねぜyou don't need to say ぜ here 早速行こうね it's fine行こうぜ This is more like shonen, anime, manga, ending. Yeah, let's go. Whoa. That took a while. That took a while. ちょっと待って。I didn't check the chat. Sorry, I didn't have time to check the chat. Let me see. 待ってね。Did I miss anything? タララララララpoor Benny. I know. チュンマル Hello? Sorry, I'm getting back to you late. Hello, Bennett. 素晴らしい right? Wonderful. I feel like I hear that word a lot in YOASOBI songs a lot. Okay, great. Okay, let's see. Yeah. チュンマル元気ですか元気だよ。Yeah, I'm 元気。カチュアチャラわからない。ちょっと待ってね。Lala says from hangout to date event. I know, like, oh my gosh, yes, she's talking. ちょっと待って。
癒されちゃうよ。
Yeah, so like, I think, of course, like in English, they say hangout, like hangout events. But yeah, in Japanese, ちょっと待ってね。日本語で、they say, what is it supposed to be? Right here. Yeah, あった。ね。they say デートイベント。Yeah. It's funny, huh? I guess in Japanese, like, we don't feel weird, like, デートイベント。But I guess, like, if the English version has, like, dating, like, sim or dating events, okay, maybe some people might get, like, hey, but
like Japanese people don't really get like any weird feelings when we see date event. It's just like hanging out. Of course, something romantic, but like nothing too deep. Okay. So let me see. ちょっと待ってね。何してんす？2カ国語で実況そうだよ。そう。now I know how to spell. そうね。Bennett lucky? Only sometimes. Let's see. Azrael? Yo, here. I'm sorry, I'm late. Unique. Hello, everyone. Andrew, you're here. Hello. And Crikey, hello. Let's see. I need to show up at the start. With the text of Andrew, always busy, huh? Let me see. Hello. Saying, Samuel, こんにちは。かわいいお姉ちゃん、ありがとう。Andrew, Bennett head must be over scratched. Andrew, I know. Yeah, maybe he's bleeding. Yeah, from scratching. Let's see. Patrick, I guess that this hangout already lasts for a couple of in-game weeks. So, let's see. I get whiplash whenever I hear Bennett's Japanese voice. It's so different to his. I haven't heard his English voice, so I don't really know. Is it very different? Yeah, I love all the like voice actors and voice actresses. Like in this game, it is amazing. 冒険だ冒険。thumbs up emoji good. Let's see. Ayavani. Sorry if I couldn't if I can't pronounce your name. It says your first Genshin Japanese video ended up in my recommended. Wasn't expecting you to be like. ありがとう。Thank you. ちょっと待ってね。Turv Pookie says, hey, just wanted to say that this channel seems really great. Thank you. I'm in the middle of watching an Animal Crossing video from you, so I'll leave the stream. But I wish you... Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Zaito, in my experience, the average cat enjoys lying down. On the keyboard when it's in use, right? Except back in CRT monitor days. Those were the preferred target, right? Because they are warm. Let's see. They're so cute. We have no choice but to forgive the little goblins, right? I understand. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, cunning stunt. Don't talk like Bennett when in Japan. Got it. Yeah. I mean, most of it is fine, but just like endings, like word endings, and how he addresses people. Yeah, he's using like a shonen, anime shonen manga terms, and so it's a little bit, little bit inappropriate to use it in real life, but for understanding video games and for manga, anime, so on and so forth, you will see them everywhere, but it's good to understand like the nuances. Okay. So hi sensei. Hi. Oh, you're doing, yeah, you're taking N2, right? Soy. Oh, I hope it goes well for you. So if I have any chance of passing, it's no small part. It's no small part owing to you. Oh, yeah, like yeah. I hope it goes well for you. Yeah, so it's taking JLPT N2. You got this right. Let's see. Yeah, Soy is taking N2. Yeah. Don't worry, Soy. Everyone kind of tries N2 many times. So, like I don't want to say anything, but of course, sometimes it's super easy. Okay, sometimes it's super easy. So I hope it's the easy one. Okay.
let's see. So yeah, passing JLPT tests and actually having the ability to speak the language are very different things. Exactly, that's exactly true. Yeah. Cunning stunts. Someday I will be at N3 level. Yeah, of course. If you keep following me and watching, if you keep watching my stream archives and coming to my streams, I would say like you will gain so much. You'll start to understand things even more. So like why not? Like you can easily maybe challenge N4 N3. So let's see. I can't read it. One second. Kayazoki. I can't pronounce your name. Kaya Zokulit. Your channel is a very valuable resource. Oh, thank you. I hope more people find it. Thank you so much for saying that. Zaito, oops, this chat wasn't my terminal window. Okay, good. Let's see. Yeah, everyone's saying good luck to Soy, who is taking JLPT N2. N2 is very, very difficult. のぶ猫さん日本語の勉強してるそうどうも頑張ってねlet's see Zaito that's why everyone is attracted to you yeah sorry yeah I know maybe I thought it's a little bit like old-fashioned. That's why I said like okay maybe it's not commonly used. It's not really a commonly used term. That's why I said like okay you don't need to learn that. I mean if I want to put it simply like みんなお前のことが好き if he says that it's fine. It sounds more modern, but yeah he said it in a kind of poetic way, so let's see. Commemoration 記念品 like something like memorable and then 記念品 so like yeah they could be that. Souvenir is more like a souvenir is お土産 so it's a different word. I know. Kled. Okay, too advanced for me. Okay, Kled. Okay, I think I got it. Okay. Good. Yeah, I think is the English version say does the English version say souvenir shop? But I think in Japanese, yeah, we just say like 記念品 shop, which sounds a little bit weird because if it's souvenir, then お土産 is souvenir, so should match. But yeah, 記念 記念品 is from 記念 kinen's like something memorable. And then 記念品 is that something you buy or you make to make it more memorable. Yes. Let's see. Good. Right. ちょっと待ってね. Oh wow, I'm streaming so long. じゃあ行こっか。よし。Maybe it's time for me to go. そうだね。Whoa. So many missions. I haven't done any of these. たくさんあるね。So many. So lazy. Like, so many things, so many missions that I haven't done. Look at this. Wow. I need to do them. I never get to them. So character wise キャラクターはちょっと待ってフィッシェルちゃんフィッシェルが一番好きで弱いリサ70これシャンリンお兄ちゃんが来たの I got him like recentlyタピオカドリンク boba? He's drinking boba? よし、ミカヌビレットI can't level him up because
like I need more materials that that are not available in the areas that I have access to. So I have him. I can't use him. ノエルレベル1。この使ってないね。Haven't used them at all. Don't have enough materials. シャルロットかわいい。Yeah, for her, like I need like special materials that I don't have access to, so I can't use her. ね、使えない。残念。チョーンと北斗、レザー、ホレ、キララ。キララちゃんかわいい。猫ちゃん。What? 猫の箱かわいい。かわいい。そうそうそう。フィッシュルちゃんが一番強いかな。
別の天中中に分け与えられた楽園。
わかった。はい。じゃあ終わろっか。It's time to say goodbye ね。ベネットがいる。よし。じゃあ行こっか。Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. It was very fun. I hope it was okay, Lala. I tried to explain slowly. Okay. I hope you gained something. Okay. Time flies for real. Okay. Right. Ayato. Yeah, I got Ayato, and I'm so happy. I need to use him a bit more, I guess. Let's see. And one else is you can farm in my world if you need. I don't actually know about farming yet, so I actually don't know much. Let's see, Charlotte. I know Charlotte is so cute. Digsta, thanks for the stream. You're very welcome. Fish is so funny. I know. そういうお疲れ様です。アンバちゃんうるさい。ごめん。アンバちゃんうるさいよ。She keeps talking. Hi. So Lala says it was very helpful. Thank you. You're very welcome. I was kind of thinking about you and then like trying to kind of make it more, accessible. Okay. That's why I was kind of talking slowly. Of course, it took some time, but hopefully it will help you a lot. Okay. And I will let me see notes. I will tidy up. I will tidy up the notes. Okay, I'll make a PDF file. Okay, so you can study later, and later on I will add more timestamps so you can review. Okay, you can just go to specific points in the game or in the stream. Okay, so I'll do that. Okay, after this. じゃあまたね。Time to say goodbye. Okay. Do you wanna say goodbye? Anybody else? Sorry. お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。じゃあまたね。Anybody wanna say goodbye? I'll wait for you. またね。Shall I go? Let's see.
じいさんにサボっているところを見つかったら、とやされちゃうよ。
Amber's voice. So good. おねまたね。ペトリックまたね。ライブありがとう。またね。どういたしまして。アンドリューまたね。ありがとう。ね。そういまたね。ね。カニンスタンス。Goodbye everyone. ザイトまたね。Okay. I need to keep reminding myself your pronunciation. One sec. I forgot. Okay. Kezoklet. Okay. Kezoklet. Okay, you're gonna catch more streams. Yes, you're very welcome to do that. Okay, Zokled. Good to see you. And I'm going. Okay, see you next time. Okay, じゃあまたね。ありがとうね。